Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another session of C&T Tutors online class. Adedayo is my name. I will be your anchor for this session. Today, we shall be talking about some figurative expressions which are actually very fundamental for us to understand ahead of the forthcoming examinations, as they are usually very notorious in the examination. They are always a common feature in the examination. Now, to start with, I would like us to draw a line of distinction between two seemingly or almost similar figures of speech, which I call zeugma and synlepsis. Now, what is the difference? What's the major difference between these two figurative expressions? The first thing I want you to understand about zeugma is that in a zeugma, there are always two actions, two independent actions. With two meanings. That is, in a zeugma, two actions have actually taken place, and the two actions have two meanings. One meaning is usually literal. One meaning is usually literal, and the other is usually figurative in nature. So the literal one may come first, while the figurative one follows, and it could be vice versa as well. So I'll give us an example of a zeugma to enhance our understanding of this figure of speech. Now, if you have something like this, Mr. One Day broke my heart and my mobile device. Mr. One Day broke my heart and my mobile device. If you take a careful look at this example, you realize that there are two independent actions: the breaking of the heart and the breaking of the mobile device. Now, one of them is actually literal. That is, the second action is literal. Because, of course, a mobile device can be literally what? Broken. It can be broken. When something is literal, that is, it's something that is relatable, something that is physical, something that can be seen physically or that can be interpreted exactly as it is on the surface. While for figurative expressions, they usually have other deeper or hidden meanings which cannot be directly inferred from the surface. So you need to give it a deeper interpretation before you can actually arrive at a logical or reasonable conclusion. Now, the breaking of heart here is what? Is figurative. Because breaking of heart has a deeper meaning than just you smashing an object on the heart and then breaking it. So the figurative meaning of this expression is probably, it has to do with probably someone jilted the other person. You promised to marry a person and then you jilted the person. You saw a person who, in your opinion, is actually better than the original party, and you decide to go with that other person. What have you done? You have successfully broken the other person's heart. So breaking of heart is figurative, while the breaking of the mobile device is literal. So when you have an arrangement like this in a sentence, or in probably you have an extract like this from any poem, from any prose or anything, and you're asked to determine the figure of speech, the answer is zeugma. So zeugma involves two independent actions with one literal meaning and one figurative meaning. On the other hand, when you talk about synlepsis, so synlepsis refers to an instance Remember the other time I said Zygma expresses a situation whereby we have two actions in a sentence in which one action is literal, the other is figurative. However, in the case of a synlepsis, we have two actions as well. However, each of the two actions actually possess two independent meanings. That is, action number one has one literal meaning and one figurative meaning, while action number two has one literal meaning and one figurative meaning. Take a look at this. Yes, Martins gave me his heart as soon as I gave him my wallet. Now, there are two actions, the giving of heart and the giving of wallet. However, each of these two actions have two independent meanings. One is literal, the other is figurative. Now, the giving of heart may be literal in the sense that you can give your heart literally, probably for a medical purpose, for surgical purpose. Now, you are wondering how will someone give his heart for a medical purpose. Now, it could be that probably you have a girlfriend and then your girlfriend is actually suffering from a cardiac related disease, and then out of your magnanimity that can best be described as stupidity, you decided to actually donate your heart to that friend of yours. Now, that is what's literal in nature, because you have literally given your friend, your girlfriend, your heart for the medical procedure. However, giving of heart can also be what? Figurative. It can also be figurative in the sense that when I give you my heart, it means I'm giving you my whole. I'm giving you my entire being. I'm giving you everything about me. That is, all I think about is you every time. So I've successfully was giving you my heart. However, this second meaning is figurative in nature, because while I've not removed my heart physically to hand it over to you, I have actually given you my entire being. Now, for the second one, giving of wallet. Now, the wallet, it has a literal meaning in the sense that I can simply remove my wallet and hand it over to you literally and physically. On the other hand, it could also be figurative in the sense that wallet is a symbol of money. So once I give you money, I can as well say I have given you my wallet. Since wallet is what is a symbol of money. Wallet is the what is used to actually keep money. So giving you wallet is something that reminds you about money. So giving of wallet might not necessarily mean giving you the physical wallet. It could mean the fact that I'm giving you money. So that is it. So I can give you the physical wallet, which is the literal meaning, or I can give you money, which is the figurative meaning. So that is that about that. And with that, we have successfully come to the end of this particular session. I remain Adedayo. See you some other times.